Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this dumb shit in the comment section. Just Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach something. I'm out.
You want to know what I find absolutely ironic about the case with the two northern Texas men that are now facing charges for allegedly plotting for over a year to invade an offshore island of Haiti, Gonaive, where they were going to kill off all of the men and turn the women and children into their sex slaves? What I find absolutely ironic is that every single time a Haitian utters that they just can't leave Haiti alone, they just can't leave my country alone. They can't leave my country or my people alone. Every time we say this, right? We're met with ignorance, right? Of people stating that's a lie. It's a lie. Nobody's trying to do anything to Haiti. In fact, it's the Haitian people that's making Haiti bad. It's the Haitian people that can't even help their own. That's what the ignorant, you understand, regurgitates. That's what they state. But look, two men for over a year plotting to come and invade my country. I thought my country has nothing to offer. Why? Why? Why are you coming to my country? To the point where they even went as far as learning my mother tongue, learning my native language. Okay, they started learning Creole so they could speak to the people there, so that they would have a better chance and being able to take over the small offshore island of Gonaive. I thought my country has nothing. Why pick Haiti? Why pick Haiti? To the point where this master plot involved rounding up the homeless population in DC so that they would have troops. But nobody wants anything from my country. Nobody wants anything from my country, right? And while the Haitian petty Gemini in me definitely needed to touch base on that real quick. You know, I had to point that out real quick, right quick. You know what I'm saying? I am still going to also point out a more pressing issue surrounding this case, which is Haiti is consistently and more so becoming an internationally known target. Okay? My country is being seen as a target for these two 20 and 21-year-old white boys to only have thought of Haiti out of all the other countries they could have thought of. They thought of Haiti. It's because of the current state my country is in, all right? It's the current state that my country is in. Now, there's a lot of conversation within the Haitian diaspora and the Haitian communities discussing what would have happened had these men actually tried to be successful with their little plan, stating that they would have gotten beaten up. But let's be honest, Haitian person to Haitian person, the only way the Haitian people were going to beat them up and handle them accordingly is had the Haitians knew what their plans were. The Haitian people would have needed to know what was going to happen in order for them to be able to handle themselves accordingly. But let's break down the details again, because I know our Haitian people, my Haitian people sometimes can be very somewhat. We're talking about two white men, pale skin, blue eyes, sandy blonde hair that were learning Creole. They were learning Creole. They were learning the Haitian culture. Okay? Unfortunately, that right there would have been it. Okay? Just like how the Native Americans made the mistake with the Pilgrims, just like how the Africans made the mistakes with the colonizers, the European colonizers. That right there, that's the black person's Achilles heel. We see that they learn a little bit of our culture, and then boom, we love you, and then they turn around and they screw us over, right? And they knew that Haiti was the perfect place to pick because of Haiti's current financial burdens, social burdens, safety burdens, economic burdens, everything. Right? The hunger crisis. And then now we're still having to, we never recovered after the earthquake. And now we're recovering after Melissa. I'm tired of my country being seen as a target. I'm tired of my country being seen as a target. Us Haitian people here in the diaspora, we need to figure out what to do because it's getting worse. The pressure is getting worse. With every day, Haiti is becoming more and more vulnerable. More and more vulnerable. cases like this is not going to subside. If anything, I'm scared it's going to get worse. They're not stopping the anti-Haitian propaganda. They're fueling it even more. JD Vance was literally caught on air last week reigniting the same fucking stereotypes that they had during the presidential election of 2024, where they were telling everybody that Haitian people were eating the cats, they're eating the pets. He revived it. It's not stopping. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. We got to figure out what to do, because it's honestly not, it's not funny to me. You had 2 white men that planned on turning the women and children in our country into sex slaves after killing off all the men. It should be taken exactly how it sounds, as a fucking threat.
Pete Hegseth's pastor said that we should bring back slavery.
The institution of slavery is not inherently evil. I know. Some of you guys are upset by that. Some of you guys are saying, I've been saying that for years.
2 Caucasian men. This is the knee slapper. Thought that they were going to take over a Haitian island. Now it's official. I know now 100% that they don't know history. If you don't know how Haiti freed itself, please just take the time to look it up, and you're going to know why I am laughing. But here's the kicker, right? They thought they were going to recruit other white men, homeless men, struggling men, travel to the island, take the lives of all the men, right? And then take the women and children as slaves, ex-slaves, so they can make child pornography. They have a sickness. They have a sickness. They will tell you that black men and black women are the dangerous things walking under the sun. They have a sickness. I told somebody this before. Black people can move to the moon by themselves, and you will see white people on a spaceship floating outside waiting for them, because they are sick. They are obsessed. They are sick. And I'm gonna just tell you this. Y'all lucky the police got y'all, because if those Haitians would have got y'all, they would have turned you inside out, every which way but loose.
Basically, this was when colonizing goes wrong. You think you're gonna colonize? This ain't the 1814, 1500s, motherfucker. This ain't happening anymore. This is exactly how Africa was taken over. You know, you had some white motherfuckers came in, all nice, trying to speak the language, chilling, eating, and all of a sudden they raping the women, killing the men off, and all of a sudden slavery happens, and that's, yeah. So these 2 white dudes, like Gavin Weisenberg, Tanner Thomas, had a plot to take over a Haitian island.
Prosecutors say Weisenberg and Thomas planned to invade the island by sailboat, heavily armed, using homeless people they would enlist from Washington, D.C. to murder the men on the island, take control of the territory, and then turn the women into sex slaves.
A Haitian island, about 87,000 people, they were planning on plotting since 2024 to take on, to colonize and take over this Haitian island. Both of them took Haitian Creole classes. They went to one went to the U.S. Navy, joined the Air Force or whatever to learn how to sail a boat. They failed doing that. So they were just, studying weaponry, all kinds of shit. And their plan was, get this, guys, to kill off the men and keep the women as slaves and the children and sex traffic them and all this other shit. You know, they've been arrested. Thank God they were arrested, and they might go to jail for life. We hope so. I hope they go to hell for life too. So the fact that they even have lawyers that are going, that one of them wants to plead not guilty, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so my thing is like white guys wanting to get rid of black men and enslave and black women is what's so surprising. I think that most white men want to do that in general. Now, I said this on purpose because I know people, a lot of times, some of you all in these interracial relationships, y'all get so goddamn sensitive, you act like this isn't facts, okay? There are some people that will be in an interracial relationship and hate the race that they're dating, honestly. There are white dudes that have black girlfriends that hate black men. And there are white women that have black boyfriends and black husbands that hate black women. This is a fact. It's all facts, okay? So this is some. I didn't say all, but I say majority. And then these two are an example of what the fuck it is. You want to go and kill all the men and enslave all the women. Real fantasy, creepy. You know, that's that black fantasy shit that a lot of white people have. You know, we be running rent-free in their heads. All that's homoerotic. You know, I mean, you guys ate us. There's a book called Delectable Negro. You can read it. You ate us. You smoked us. You pickled us. You cut off our penises, put them in jars. This is what white folks did. And you had Africans being cannibals, which has been true. So these two dudes, I hope they rot in hell, them, and all that other shit. Thank God that shit didn't work. When colonizing goes bad.
So white people will never leave black people alone, and I'm gonna tell you why. White society's obsession with black people isn't new, it's centuries old. If you think about slavery, colonialism, and exploitation, from the start, white wealth in America was built off the backs of black bodies. Sugar, cotton, tobacco, rice. This wasn't just economics, it was a system where white people's very identity was shaped around controlling and owning and watching black bodies. But here's the wild contradiction in all of this, right? While trying to dehumanize us, white culture has always been obsessed with us, right? They copied our music, our style, our language, our food, even our rhythm, all while denying us basic rights. Think about jazz and rock and hip hop and fashion, all born out of black genius, only to be taken, watered down, and sold back to the world with a white face on it. So why can't they just stay away? Because in a system that is built both on exploitation and envy, distance is impossible. White supremacy depends on keeping black people in place, close enough to use, control, or imitate, but never free enough to threaten the hierarchy. It's a sick paradox, fear and fascination at the same damn time. On a psychological level, it's projection. White folks will project their guilt, their fear, and their insecurities onto blackness, and then turn around and crave the very life, culture, and resilience they tried to destroy. It's like they want the sauce, but not the struggle. Now, to be real, not every white person acts like this, but the system, the way whiteness has defined itself against blackness, makes it so this obsession keeps resurfacing. Whether it's over policing or culture appropriation or trying to legislate our lives, it always comes back to the old need to dominate mixed with a quiet desire to be what they can't.
There are at least two pilgrims that will not make it to Thanksgiving dinner. That's Tanner and Gavin. Tanner and Gavin wanted to take over an island just off of Haiti called Ghana